sleep.
Hello guys, let's talk about body couple position, where we should stay in relation to each other. We stay on the right side of each other. If we look at our feet, my left goes first, then his right, then my right, then his left. We check that this is his right part, this is my right part, and we are connected to each other. One really good exercise for this, if we put our fingers like this on our belly button, that's the middle of our body, and that's how we can find where our right, and then we go close to each other and check that this belly button ends up right here, and also as you can see my belly button ends up right here, so it's not shifted, it stays here.
Shift it over to the left, now what?
Okay, this is a perfect way how to find where you should be staying. So check that you have connection from your knee to your sternum. Sometimes we have long connection, sometimes we have short. Long connection is when we connect it from the knee to the sternum. Short connection we have two ways, upper connection or lower connection. Upper connection was when we connected more in the chest. For example, in the quick step where we're running, we're more connected here. Or lower connection where we're more connected in the hips, and here we can sometimes even be a little bit from each other, but not a lot. So for WDSF dancers, they usually stay in lower connection, and they are kind of connected in the belly, I can say, but they're not touching with the upper ribs. Okay, and for WDC dancers, they like stay either on a long connection or more in the upper connection. I can say that we should use both connection, and I will also make another video about that where I will explain when is the best moment to use your upper connection, lower connection, and the long connection.
A real connection.
The next thing that you can try, you need to separate your heads from each other. Sometimes girls stay too much in front and boys like even look at them. So how we can do that, how we can improve, you can put both of the arms on the shoulder and the opposite arm on the shoulder blade. And then you can push on the shoulder, and that will help you even more to stretch your back. If I put this arm close to his neck and he will do the same, that even will create further diagonal, and then we shift our weight to the right, to the left, and then you can try to dance routine. Let's do natural turn, for example, 1, 2, 3, then natural spin turn, and then for example something else. Let's do, for example, a lunge, okay, then open. Let's do throw weight over sway. So here you see his arm doesn't let me go forward, and then we turn, and here my arm doesn't give him go forward. And then we go to the promenade, for example, and here we do the same, he's pushing into my neck. So that will really help you. The other one good exercise in order to create that sharp angle of your head, nice stretch, you can take a piece of paper that's gonna be like a really funny one, and imagine that you're a far-sighted person, so you see the text better when the text is far away from you, and you always kind of look from far away. It's not like that.
Far side or the near side?
Far side.
This exercise works good when we look at each other. For example, in promenade, girl look at the boy and she imagines that she's far-sighted, so she stretches her head because she can't see anything, but right now she can see everything that's on this paper. And for example, let's do the right lunge for boys, and if he moves his neck too forward, that means that he is nearsighted, but he is far-sighted, okay? So he tried to look from far away. That actually works well in Venice waltz, so let's do the first part of the natural turn in Venice waltz. And here, 1, 2, 3, partner look to the girl, and he's not looking this way. So basically partner turn head to the left, but then on the next move, when he's making a step forward, he's turning his head forward, and here they sometimes do like that, which is not right. The other thing that will help you to create a better look is the girl will stretch lower left side of her back. Usually coaches ask to stretch left shoulder blade and stretch it this way, but I don't agree with that, because what I did when I heard these words, I pick up my shoulder blade and my shoulder also went forward. I like the idea when we stretch these muscles. We stretch, for example, left side, then the right side, left side, and right side, and it's not go shoulder blade, shoulder blade, shoulder blade. Yes, they're also like a little bit connected, and I can't say that I'm not stretching it, but the action starts from lower part of the back, even from knees, hips, and back. But if you take this part, it goes from the lower part of the back. And then what also you can do, girl can bend the elbow like that. Boy can push into her elbow to pick up it even more. That will help her to stretch her side and she will go more diagonally. Boys do kind of the same thing as girls, but little bit less. So they also stretch the left lower part of the back, and that shift them a little bit to the left. Because if they're not doing that, they're dancing and staying here. But if they want to go to the left, they just need to stretch and make the left side really long. Girls do the same and they already shifted. Let's not stretch this side. And you see we're staying in front.
And don't stand in front of me.
Let's stretch this side and we already go to the side. So if you're interested how not to lose here connection, how not to be shifted and heavy, how to create the sharp angle and dance even more better, subscribe to my channel, because that was it for today. And thank you for watching. Love you. Bye. And my name is Elena. And bye again. Let's do throwaway. Let's do throwaway or sway.
Oversway.